You are not a willing participant. I don't know how we've got here in Christianity and Christian circles and Christian womandom, if we can use that. But there is this idea that God is just going to drop a man at your doorstep. Whether you have said that or not, I want to ask you, do you subconsciously believe that he's just going to drop him at your doorstep? Like, I'm going to be at home one day and this man just going to knock on the door because he got a piece of my mail. The likelihood of that happening is not high. And I'm saying this to say, you need to get out. Where do you go? Do you physically go to church? I don't know what it is, but some people think like, I'm only gonna meet a man of God in church. And I'm like, you're probably not, because all the women in church is probably hoping to meet this same man of God there, right? And you may not even like the men of God there. Your church may not even have a lot of men. So if you're not going to churches with men and you're just at your church that may be woman heavy, where are you gonna find them at church? So I don't know. I think we kind of gotta think a little bit practically on here. I know that I don't go to the grocery store often enough, so I'm probably not gonna meet my boo at the grocery store. It's not gonna happen. Where might I meet my boo? On an app or out and about now that I have a social life? I don't know why people are against meeting folks on apps. I don't know, because there's so many ways for you to meet someone, right? Before you meet them. You will match with them on the app or whatever. Y'all may have text communication on the app. There's a way that you can phone call them or video call them until you're comfortable enough exchanging numbers. And then once you're comfortable exchanging numbers, then maybe y'all can go out or move off app. You know what I'm saying? Like there are steps to this. What people have done, they've demonized apps in a digital world. And what do I mean? I mean people who met their spouses years before the internet. They've been married 50 years and they talking bad about apps. They don't even use the internet. Or people who are not married but saying, I don't trust the app. Why don't you trust the app? And if you have a valid reason, and you can't say, oh, it's just weird people on the app, it's weird people in the world, it's weird people at your job, it's weird people at your church, you probably weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, but what I'm saying is, you cannot let people who've been married for years, who are not even in the dating street, you can't let people who have been with their husbands or wives 50 years talk bad about the modes of communication that we have today to meet people. Okay, so you don't like the dating app. Are you on social media? Or is your page public? Is it private? Will somebody be able to slide into your DM? Okay, maybe not, but you should consider that. Or are you out? Are you going to events? Are you going to meetups? Are you social? This has nothing to do with God sometimes, y'all. Sometimes it has everything to do with you, your unwillingness to participate, and you sabotaging what you really say that you want.